so I just woke up and so I am doing my morning routine video. Yeah, so morning time is kind of rough. I'm not a morning person at all. Just morning time is usually when my anxiety is at its high. You know, and that's why I like to keep a routine, because it kind of keeps me out of that, you know, anxiety. Our cortisol levels are higher in the morning, so that's also why we tend to have more anxiety in the morning. But definitely having cats helps. This Cheeto, he's here every morning. Wishing me a good morning. So yeah guys, I'm just gonna show you my morning routine. First thing I usually like to do is stretch and guzzle down some water. I also love to pet my cat. Hi, Cheeto. Hi, Cheeto. Hi. Good morning, Cheeto. Then I like to have some water. I like to just guzzle down some water just to get me hydrated. You know, because I've been sleeping all night, haven't had any water. I like to make a little bit of a mess too. I'm really clumsy in the morning. I hate mornings, which again is why I like to have a routine for myself to make sure that I don't fall into some anxiety attack or something like that. The mornings are the worst for me. That's when my anxiety is usually at its peak, and I do think it's because that's when our cortisol levels are high, is in the morning. So, let's get some hydration. It's super important. And we're gonna move on to the bathroom. So one of the first things I do is I take out my retainers. So I'm gonna wear them during the day. And make sure I clean them off. Then what I like to do is I like to wash my face with my Morning Burst Facial Scrub by Clean and Clear. It's a orange flavor and I love it. It smells like oranges, tastes like oranges. So I like to put a little bit in my hand, and I like to use warm water, not hot water, just warm water, just to open up those pores and get all of that residue off, because at night, nighttime is when I put a lot of oils on my face and serums. I load my face up with oils and serums at nighttime just to keep my skin nice and hydrated. So I just want to kind of wash some of that residue off from all the oil that was sitting on my skin all night. Because we don't want acne, obviously. So I just do that, and then I'm gonna go ahead and dry off my face. Right, now that my face is all dry, the next thing I like to do in the morning is I like to use this 2-in-1 Fight and Fade toner. It's by Neutrogena. It also has a nice orange apricot type smell to it. So that's why I use it in the morning, because I like to call this, these two products I'm using, I like to call them orange juice for face in the morning. So I just grab a cotton ball out of here, and I just put a little bit on the cotton ball, and then I just dab it around. It is a toner, so, and an astringent, so it does clean your skin. Now that you just washed your face with warm water, your pores are open, so you can get all that crap out. But it also gives you a nice glow because it is also a toner. It's also a toner. Makes sure that your skin is a very nice, you know, color for the day. The next thing that I do is I rinse my mouth out with some Act in the morning. Just really quick. I do dilute it with some water. I know you're not supposed to do that because it ruins the effect, but right now I just kind of want to wash the bacteria out of my mouth that's been sitting in my mouth all night. I don't want to have a very strong minty flavor in my mouth right now because I'm gonna like eat, you know, within the next 30 minutes. And you're not supposed to eat or drink within 30 minutes after 30 minutes of having this. So. Okay, so now that I'm all clean and fresh, now I am gonna go ahead and get into my swimsuit and go for my morning swim. Hello everyone and welcome to my closet. So I have my swimsuit already picked out along with an accessory and some sunglasses just because, you know, I like to look kind of cute while I'm going swimming. So now I'm gonna go ahead and get changed into my swimsuit. So I just got done putting my contacts in. And so the next thing I am gonna do is just redo this hair. I am going to brush it out and put it up in a high pony or high bun. Hair is really tangled in the morning. It is just not the greatest. But I'm not really picky about how it looks because I am going for a swim. I just want it high because I don't want to get it wet. I try not to get my hair wet when I'm doing my laps. So I just try to keep it dry. So I just basically redid the same thing that I already had. So yeah. Then next what I do is I just get some protectant on for myself because I don't like to bring a whole lot of stuff to the pool with me. So I go ahead and I put all of my sun protectant on now. I have my Sun Bum 30 SPF chapstick. So it is definitely important to put it on. I've had burned lips before and it is not fun. Then I have my Sun Bum SPF 30. This is for your face though only. And I just put it right there where I am more likely to get red. Okay, and then last but not least, my tanning lotion, because I do sit out a little bit. So after I'm done, you know, swimming, I like to lay out for about an hour, just so I could get some sun, get that vitamin D going, you know, so it's really, really important to get that vitamin D in the morning and get a nice workout in. Oh yeah, oh yeah. It's very nice to just go in. I'm not showing too much of my stomach but I have a really good tan going on. Got a lot on my arm. I should probably try to move it over to the shoulder area. All right, and yeah, I think now we're ready to go. I just got to get my towel and my water. We're ready to go. Okay, I'm just getting my towel. Woo, here it is. And then I am going to fill this up with some ice water. With my sunglasses. And I think we're ready to go. Just filling up my pineapple cup with some water. And I'm gonna get some pineapple shaped ice cubes. See, aren't they the cutest? I love these ice cubes. Right, so we got one. Gonna put it in there. And I think we are ready to go, guys. So we're heading down now. I can't believe I just woke up like 15 minutes ago. And I'm already ready to get wet. The pool's usually really cold. I get used to it in time. There it is, guys. I'm just sitting out here, just kind of waiting to get a little hot. Because, you know, this is Texas, so it doesn't take very long to get hot. I mean, it's only 9:15 a.m. So, you know, it's just going to be a matter of time. But I usually just like to sit out here and just wait till I get a little hot. And then I like to jump in. I'm already in, and I'm just going to do my leisurely swim for the early morning. Feels so refreshing. Alright guys, I'm gonna finish my swim and then I'll get back to you what I do after. I need to keep it going. So now that I'm done with my swimming, I am now just laying out and enjoying this sun. I'm just soaking it up. Woohoo! Then I'm gonna have to go back in, take a shower, and do some more productive stuff. But I say this is definitely a good start to my morning. I'm gathering up my stuff. I'm gonna go back in and take a shower. Back home. Say hi, kitty. Say hi. So I picked out some really comfortable clothes to get into after my shower. My Calvin Klein sweats and just a simple white tank. All right, guys, it's time to get in the shower. Whew, so I just got out of the shower, so I'm gonna go ahead and dry off, and then I'm gonna go ahead and get dressed. We're still going slow this morning. So in the mornings before I get dressed, I like to apply this lotion. It is by Australian Gold, and it's called Hemp Nation. And it's for after sun exposure, and it's also good for you if you have any tattoos. So I like to put this on in the morning after a morning swim because I have been in the sun, and this is really, really good to prolong your tan and just to keep your skin really healthy, especially after sun exposure. So I am gonna go ahead and put this all over me. Mila! Kitty, 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 kitty. Kitty, kitty. Okay, there are some other steps that I need to do after my shower, and that is put some deodorant on. And I love Tom's deodorant. It's natural, no aluminum, and that's how I like it. And I washed my face again in the shower, so now I'm gonna go ahead and put this on. It's by Neutrogena. It's called Healthy Skin. It has retinol A in it, and it also has SPF 15. So when you do go out, this is under your makeup to protect your skin from further skin damage. Make sure you get it on your neck. Woo! And a little bit under your eyes. You can kind of pat it on your eyelids because the eyelids are very, very sensitive. So I pretty much cleaned up after the pool. I hung my swimsuits, all that stuff. Emptied out my pineapple water bottle, hung the towel. So that's what you gotta do when you get back home, okay? And make sure that you take a shower to wash off all that chlorine, unless you have a salted pool. And then you just take a shower and treat your skin nice. And now I'm gonna go ahead and make some hot tea. Okay, so one of my favorite teas that I like is, I gotta get it, it's by Bigelow. And it's called Stay Well. It's got lemon, echinacea, herbal tea. So I love this tea. I have this tea every single morning, and I usually have about a teaspoon of honey to go with it, but not always. It just depends on how much sugar I want that day. So we're just gonna turn this guy on. I have my teacup ready with my tea. So this is just something that I have to have every morning, is hot tea. Sometimes I have it before I go swimming. Sometimes I wait till after I'm done swimming. So every morning I don't do the same things in the same order, but I do the same things. So I remember like a few days ago I woke up and the first thing I did was have tea because I just really needed to get warm, and it kind of like boosts my metabolism and boosts my body to wake up. But then again, the pool is a great way to wake me up as well. But tea is very, very essential to my morning routine because it does kind of calm me, it keeps me feeling warm. And so this morning routine is kind of like a low anxiety routine. And you know, struggling with anxiety, it's definitely a challenge. So you want to make sure that you have a routine. Routines are very important to kind of like keeping your anxiety at bay and keeping it under control. So I just put in a little bit of honey because I want just a little bit of honey this morning in my tea. And now we're gonna go ahead and do some brainstorming and brain activity. So what I like to do when I get my tea is I like to just sit here in my rocking chair and I like to brainstorm and also think of new ideas for my fitness videos, ways to advance my fitness careers, as well as do my
my daily brain exercises on Luminosity. So I sit here and I do my brain exercises, and then I go and I do business stuff. So I'll go to like all my Facebook pages and repost all of my fitness videos, or I'll edit some of my fitness videos in my phone. Just kind of sit here and do my business stuff. It's really chill. It's really chill, okay? Like my mug, it says, "Don't be a prick." I don't practice. But I'll also, you know, answer questions. So on my Facebook page, my fitness Facebook page, and my websites and stuff, people will message me, my email, all that stuff. And I try to answer people's questions when it comes to, you know, what and how they can achieve their fitness and health goals. So that's what I do in the morning. I just sit here, enjoy my tea, and then I just kind of, you know, do some social media stuff and answer emails and do my brain exercises. It's really fun. I like to do this every morning just because, again, it keeps me on a routine. And my routine has really helped me a lot to keep my anxiety down for the rest of the day. The rest of the day can be pretty spontaneous, but if my morning is very on a schedule and has a routine, it helps for the rest of the day. It really does. So I hope you guys are enjoying my morning routine. It's not quite over yet. I have a few more things that I usually like to do every morning just to kind of like start my day on a positive note. And yeah, I hope this has been all positive for you. Drink the stream. Let's try that. So good. I can taste the honey and the lemon. It just feels so good. It makes me feel so warm and cozy inside. Go get yourself some tea, guys. Go get yourself some tea. So once I am done having my tea time, I like to make my bed. And that is exactly what I'm gonna do, because it starts your day off right to just make your bed. So I like to just make sure that it looks nice. So we're gonna go ahead and make that bed. It doesn't have to be perfect, but it does need to look presentable, because making your bed starts your day off really well. You know, you feel like you've already accomplished something, and you know, everything is neat and clean. And I just feel like that is just the best way to go, is just to make your bed and make sure that it just looks nice. That way, when you go to bed at night, you're on a fresh, clean slate. See, now doesn't that look better? I think that looks way better. So next, after I'm done making my bed, I'll have a small breakfast. Just a small breakfast. I don't eat a lot in the morning, so I love to either eat this Noosa, which is my favorite, or a banana. But I don't eat a lot in the morning. I just, you know, don't. But I know that eating something is better than nothing, and it's important to at least put something in your stomach, so that way you can jumpstart your metabolism. So I got my Noosa, and now I'm going back to my rocking chair where I can sit and enjoy my breakfast. Okay, so I got my Noosa. Usually lunch is my biggest meal of the day. I don't usually have a big breakfast, and I don't have a big dinner, because you're not supposed to have a big dinner. And so lunch is my biggest meal of the day. That's because, you know, I usually eat lunch, you know, about noon, and I have the rest of the day to burn that lunch off. The only reason why I always tell my clients to kind of keep dinner small, the smallest meal of the day, like dinner, is because your metabolism slows down tremendously after 3 p.m. And when you are just eating a huge meal at 3 or after, it kind of just sits in your body, and your body doesn't burn it off, because then a few hours later you go to sleep. So I'm not saying my dinner's smaller than this. I know I said dinner should be the smallest meal of the day, but this is my smallest meal. Lunch is my biggest. I usually have a protein and salad and a dessert. And then at evening time when I have my dinner, it's usually just a salad, a smaller salad with some chicken or maybe some wings or something, but it's very small. The serving size is very small. This one is strawberry rhubarb. It's one of my favorites. Look at that. The fruit is like in there, like at the bottom. You have to kind of like dig for it. I usually eat all the fruit first because it's really tart. And it really like wakes up my taste buds in the morning. Oh my goodness, yes. It's great. It's great. So I don't usually like to eat, you know, with my tea because the tea is more of a therapeutic thing for me. I like to drink the tea just to wake my stomach up and get my body going. Other than the swimming, drinking hot liquids also wakes up your stomach and just your entire digestive tract. And then I will make my bed, do a little bit of organizing, put my pajamas away, and then I will go ahead and have my morning snack, as I call it. Oh my gosh, guys, it's so good. So, I'm gonna go ahead and eat about a quarter of this, and then I'll get back to you with my next task in the morning time. Okay, so I apologize. I totally left you guys out on my second cup of tea, but I sometimes do make a second cup for when I do my makeup. So depending on the day, if it's just a regular day, you know, I'm just kind of hanging around the house, maybe going to the gym or maybe just getting some lunch with a friend. If it's like a simple day, I do simple makeup. But of course, if I'm going out at night on the town, or if I have a photo shoot, or if I'm doing a video, or any type of projects, then that is when I will have more vibrant makeup on. But today is going to be a lot more simple. It's going to be a very clean makeup. So I'm not going to be using any like primers or anything like that just because there's no need. So I already put moisturizer on, which is my primer for today, and I'm going to use my foundation, and I'm just going to put it all over my face. And I'm not putting a thick layer of it on. I'm just putting a little bit just for, you know, the color, just for it to look, you know, smoother, just to make my skin look a little smoother. I actually do have really nice skin, so it's not like I need to do a lot of work to my face. But like I said, when I go, like if I'm flying today or if I'm going out, I definitely load up on makeup if I'm going to be in a more public type of place. Like if I'm going to be out all day doing things, you know, I definitely do. Just because, you know, you have to gauge, you know, how much makeup you need for what you're doing. Look who came to visit! Hi, baby! Hi! She likes to bother me. Yes, she does. She likes to. So there's the foundation. It's gonna be really simple. It's gonna be really simple. I don't even have to do my eyebrows. They're like naturally, like really nice today. Wow, it's the first time for everything. So now I'm just gonna put a little bit of like contour or blush. I don't really use blush. Oh, now look who's here to visit. Now look who's here. I have a lot of cats. I have a lot of cats because I love my cats. Yeah, see. Crazy cats. Crazy cats. Okay, now I gotta set this camera back. Okay. Perfect. So, anyway, so I just use like brown colors as blush because I put it right there where the cheeks have that indent. Just to make the indent a little more indentier. But I don't really use blush. I use a lot of illuminator and a lot of contouring techniques, but I'm not really a blush person. So I just put a little bit up here just to give me that highlight. I'm a big makeup person, so this to me is simple. I'm sorry, like some people are like, simple's just putting on some mascara and that's it. But you know, this to me is my simple makeup, and it's okay. Everybody has their own like gauge of what's simple and what's not. So I should probably just let you know that what's simple to me probably isn't simple for a lot of people, because even though this is my simple everyday makeup, it's still going to be quite a bit of makeup. You know, I definitely love detail. I pay attention to detail all the time, and I'm not going to lie, I'm a perfectionist, so I'm a little bit of a perfectionist. So now I'm going to use the lighter color to highlight the areas that's kind of supposed to be going against what I just put on here. So down the center of the nose should be a lot more brighter than the sides. Up here by the eyebrows should be a lot more highlighted, as well as the actual forehead. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and brush that on. And then I'm going to go ahead and get my blending brush. Yeah, this turned into like my morning routine video to like, hey, this is how I do my makeup. But this is exactly what I do every morning, guys. Like, I am being very, very serious. Like, nothing really is different. This is what I do. This is exactly what I do every morning. So, this is my Simple palette by CoverGirl. It has 4 colors. They're very simple and very basic. You know, you got the nice little tan here. You got the brown. You got the light cream color to highlight, and then you have black, which I don't really use if I'm having a simple makeup day. That's more for like what's, you know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight a little bit with that color. Just going to highlight up here a little bit, and you may not even notice it, because the point of like simple makeup is to, it's noticeable, but it's like not noticeable. So it's kind of like, hey, do you have makeup on today? No. The light is hitting this side a lot more, so you can definitely see the shimmer better, but trust me, Brittany. I know the lighting can be off. Tea break. I love that tea, guys. If someone doesn't hide it from me, I usually drink it all day, but I've gotten better, Oh, I forgot to show you what color I'm using. Now I'm just using the brown color, okay, because I do love browns for my daily life. It's just simple stuff, very simple. But yeah, see, it's just simple detail. But also in the morning when you do your makeup, even if it's just mascara and a little blush, even if you're really that simple, it still makes you feel better. It just makes you feel good about yourself. You feel much more, you know, I don't know, it's a girl thing. I am going to illuminate today, just a little bit up on those bones, those cheeky bones. And I usually use a fan brush to do the illuminator because I don't like it to be too crazy and too strong. So this brush is really good at controlling that. I'm going to use this guy right here, which is almost gone. And it's really sad. And you're going to see how it just brightens up my entire face. And it doesn't take much. You don't need that much. That's why I always use the fan brush. So that way I just kind of like, you know, a little bit down here. And then, last but not least, I don't use many false eyelashes unless my extensions are still there, which they're clearly not gone. So I usually just use this by L'Oreal Voluminous Curve brush. It's very awesome if you just want one of those simple, more natural look with your makeup. Like, if you don't want the false lashes, if your extensions fell off and you want to look really nice but have that natural look, this is the best mascara. I love this mascara. I don't usually use eyeliner like with the wings on my simple makeup days. I just kind of like, just take this. Gotta move that out of the way. Yes. You guys have natural beauty, and you have to just learn how to bring out the natural beauty. I love makeup, trust me guys, I love false lashes, I love it all. But you have to still practice your natural beauty. You still have to practice that self-love of just, you know, taking what you have, what God gave you, and, you know, pulling it out. Because everybody is beautiful in their own way, regardless, you know, what your exes say, they can just shove it. But I think every morning, you know, you should do some sort of exercise and definitely do your makeup and get some hot tea going. It's really nice. Oh, one more thing. Sorry, I swear this is the last thing. And it is lipstick. Oh my gosh, I forgot the lipstick, but what color? I'll do this color. Sorry, they're outside doing yard work. Men at work! I hope they didn't hear me. Yeah. Who doesn't love a man at work? And then it comes with some gloss, but I think it's a really pretty gloss. Well, let's try it. Or maybe it's not really gloss, maybe it just locks it in or something. And there you have it, folks. Natural look. And then, of course, I will spray some of this in my hair. This is my favorite, the Balayage Matrix. I'm sorry, I held it upside down. I just spray this throughout my hair. Smells glorious. Oh my gosh, it smells so good. It smells so good. I love this stuff. Guys, I'll go through this. I'll go through it like, you know, it won't even last me a month. So I'll just spray that through my hair, and then I'll just brush my hair a little bit. I like to let my hair air dry, and that's just because I think it's just healthier for your hair. If you are able to let your hair air dry, I recommend that over blow drying. Even when I used to actually have a job, a physical job in the gym, I would just let my hair go. Like I would wash it and then I just walk into work and then, you know, it does its thing. So when it dries, it's really, really curly and swirly. It looks really cute. But when it's like wet, hey, at least it smells nice. But yeah, so that is the end of my morning ritual video. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that it gave you some ideas on how to incorporate some things into your morning to help make your morning more pleasant and just, you know, more pleasant and keep that anxiety under control. I love to have routine to certain aspects of my life just because it helps with my anxiety. I think that routines definitely does break the cycle of our anxiety. Just to kind of keep us focused, keep us on top of tasks. I really do believe that our minds attack us more when we are bored. And I think that just creating a morning ritual and an evening ritual is key to just keeping mental health up to par. I really do. Tea break. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel. As you know, I do post a lot of health and fitness and lifestyle videos to help you and to help everybody just kind of like have a better life. We're here to help each other and to give each other ideas. So if you have any ideas, share them with the world, because people really, really do need ideas. You know, sometimes we just run dry on ideas, and I think it's really important that we share and we help each other. So thank you guys so much. My
beauty patriots and my fitness patriots, all of you guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to like and subscribe below. I'll see you next time. Mwah.